There won't be anybody. We're live. There won't be anybody in the chat because they are. So I was going to say either that or they've been sitting there going, "Fucking hell, she's late."
Wait, no, it's not loads. It's just the three people just also
talking to themselves.
Yeah.
It's Nia, Jem, and Heather. Oh, and Lisa Marshall. Well, you've got a Lisa. Look at you, straight in with a Lisa.
Get in, Lisa.
Straight in there. Good morning, you four lovelies. How are you?
Marvellous. Oh, look, we've got live.
We have. Oh, I have. Look, there's us. We are live. It is Sunday, still just about. It is morning, still just about.
You've done well.
Yes, I've done the car boot. The car boot was much better. Just 10 Lexxy. It was much bigger than usual. I got there later than usual. It was bigger than usual, and then we went for breakfast. So all of the things, these things combined, explain why I wasn't here at 10 o'clock. But then I did remind you guys that this was always a movable thing. The Sunday morning show. We only locked it in at 10. We only locked it in at 10 during lockdown because we didn't have anywhere else to be. But it's always been a wibbly wobbly timey-wimey show. Oh, look, some other people have come in. There's Laurel and Linda and Carol, Rebecca, Shazad, Katie Jarvis, Claire Borden. I've got Claire count one. Maria Clark, Veronica Pawson, Martina, and Kelly, and Catherine McConnell. Good morning to you all. I've already seen Kelly this morning. I've seen Jason. I've seen Josh. I have not seen this morning Tina Line. I don't know if she wasn't there or whether I just didn't see her, but I was carrying her tenner around. I've got to give her a tenner back. So might have to PayPal her. Jason Entwistle, Jane Friel, Malcolm Morey, Lady Lolly, Mike Dando, Emma Armour, Alma Madison, Andrea Turner, Deb Stevens, who asked me if I was free and I wasn't home at the time, but I'm home now, Deb. If you want to come over after this, you're more than welcome. Janet Plant, I think I've got you all. I think I've nobbled you all. Good morning. So yeah, big car boot. Near haul, reasonable sized haul. I didn't take a lot of money because it was been so poor the last couple of weeks. I normally have my pound coin purse, which I fill up through the week. And then I also take paper money, and this week I didn't. And I didn't run out of money, but I didn't necessarily buy everything that I would have bought as I was going around because I was aware that I hadn't got as much money with me. So, Drugs Bunny, Julie Garrett, Kath says, what time do you call this? Long breakfast, big car boot, slightly later, and breakfast. David Bowring, Jane Friel, Mandy Flipping, Rebecca Harris, and Rust Reloaded. Good morning, everybody. So, Josh...
sorry. Mia's just asking, did I go out? Am I echoing for you? Is it coming back weird?
A little echoey.
That's a bit weird.
Only in Alex lives in a concrete in a tin bunker kind of noise.
That's true. No, I didn't go out to the car boot this morning. It's moved. It used to be literally over there as the car park.
So is this the one that they got locked out of?
They've been locked because it's in a multi-story. So I'm presuming there's a little bit of confusion as what's in, what's out. You know, and I'm guessing the council have gone, no, we don't like it. So they changed the locks on the place. So when they went to open it, I think it was last weekend, they found that they were locked out of the place. So they've got a new temporary place, but it's a half-hour walk rather than a 5-minute walk. So I'd have to taxi there and back. So it'll be like £6 in a taxi. So £12 to...
I don't know whether it's going to be any good when you get there.
Exactly, because we don't know if everyone knows that it's moved. Yeah.
And so maybe best to wait and see if it gets a bit established and then take it from there.
Yeah, exactly. So a couple of weeks' time, maybe.
Oh, Fandria. Fandria says she's at her first car boot of the year. Now I'm having a mild panic attack in the car after going in for 20 minutes sick of being so pathetic. You're not pathetic. You're fine. Deep breathing, focus, relax, and go back in if you feel you want to. And if you don't feel you want to, then don't. You do you.
And it's small steps, isn't it? The point is that like you're panicking about it now, but you've done the hard bit.
Yeah, you've done it. Well done, you.
You know, that was the first step, and you've cracked it, and now you know what it. You know, you can prepare better for it now. Like for the next time, you feel like, whoa, you know, okay, no, I can do it now.
Yeah, and having done it once, so my mum went on the bus for the first time yesterday. I'm really proud of her.
Yeah.
So not just the first time since my dad died. It's the first time she's done anything independently, not just lockdown, but the first time she's done anything independently since dad died last October. So that was a major thing. Yeah, she only went as far as the local high street and got off and had a coffee, and then got on and came back. But even so,
that's the breaking the ice thing, isn't it? That's because you need to suss it out. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. There was times during this lockdown where I've been a bit like, I think I spent 1 week. And I hadn't even gone beyond the borders of the house. And I was like, this is silly. This is silly now. And it's like, no, just walk into town, you know, go to home base. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
And it is, that first time is a little bit, but
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And also look at Andrea in the pub last night getting sloshed.
Yeah, Andrea getting legless. Sue Badwell says, "Morning, ladies in black. Are we in mourning?"
Only for my soul. Actually, I'm in grey. I'm in that jumpsuit. That is like the reseller jumpsuit.
Oh, the reseller jumpsuit. It's too warm for that today.
I know, but I couldn't be bothered to. I'll probably change, but this morning, like
Morning, Auntie Sue. Morning, Peter Cummings. Morning, Lainey. Morning. Jane Lowe says, "Why can't you walk?"
Who can't walk?
Car boot sale.
What, half hour?
I presume she means to the car boot sale. Thing is, if you walk half hour to get there and then you walk around all that time and then you buy stuff, it's not everybody can manage it.
But also, just bollocks to walk in half hour in the morning. Like,
I wouldn't be able to. If I walked half an hour there, I would be my legs and back would be so fucked by the time I got there. I wouldn't be able to walk around. So
also, I don't mind. I really don't mind walking. Like, I can walk for hours, and I like swimming and all that. It's absolutely fine. The problem I have is that I am impatient and I want to get there because I know the car boot sale is on. Like, I want to get in the car, go be there. Half hour walk, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. I'm going to miss it all. And the FOMO will get me even more than me not even bothering going.
Yeah. Good morning, Karen, Maria. I don't know if I said Auntie Sue. Let's say her again just in case. Auntie Sue, Patricia, Kelly, and anybody else I've missed. I'm sorry if I've missed you. It's never deliberate. It does shoot off. Oh, there's Josh, Gina May. Pardon me, I'm burping here. That's how disgusting. Just tune in and watch Carla burping. Lovely. George, Claire Cairns, Claire Cairns too. And Kay Gilson. I think I've got you all. I think she knows you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Not sure I ever had one.
So Josh and I did fill a bag, but I realised. That's a mixture of remembered and realised. I realised. Good morning, Aid. I realised when I got home that I paid and he didn't pay me anything towards it. But that's okay, Josh. This one's on me, mate. This one's on me.
He's crafty, that boy, isn't he?
He's a good lad, though, and you can't fault him in other ways.
It's true.
You can't fault him in other ways.
Other than his car still isn't gay enough.
His car is still not very gay, and he does have a dry roast dinner, and he thinks custard creams are a good biscuit.
Now, you see, you know how Sue has treated us, like Sue Crew Bad Wolf. She's treated us, and she did say, like, pretty much like, you better not spend it on custard creams and dry breakfast. It's like, well, yes, exactly.
Realised, yeah. Catherine McConnell got to her target at Slimming World yesterday, 9 stone off. Catherine, that's immense. Wow. That's a whole human.
What's your secret?
Slimming World. Slimming World is her secret. Sticking to the Slimming World plan is her secret.
That's not a secret, really, is it? Well done. Well done.
Lovely, Debs. Thank you. Like I said, I'll be here. I'm here all week. Okay, so this is my half of the filler bag. I got it's an Emma Bridgewater accordion file. So it's a little bit creased on one side, but I reckon I can uncrease it back in. And I can't find any in solds, although I'm sure I've sold one before. I can't remember how much for, but I got that. I got a tin for Deb Hughes' mum if she wants it, but I'm not sure she's got this one. Deb Hughes, you were there a minute ago. I'm sure you were.
How does that work as a tin? That's a ridiculous tin.
I don't actually know how it works as a tin. I think the entire tree part comes off. Yep. It's absolutely. It's not actually any fucking use as a tin, is it?
Tin.
But it's musical, and I've got two. I've got 1.5 of them. Right, not this one, Mrs. Deb Hughes' mum, whose name I've forgotten again. But the other one that I haven't dented to buggery. If you want it, let me know. But I don't know if she's already got one, because I know I've sold them in the past. I don't know if I've sold one to her. I've got two anyway.
That is a tin that is wrong on all levels. Yeah.
I'm so fucking predictable. It's hopeless. Hi, Sam. Sam says hello from the booty.
Oh, hello, Sam.
Oh, hi, Jodie James. I didn't see you slide in up there.
Sam, do you know that you're still live?
Is Sam still showing us live at the moment?
Oh well, she was for me like last night, so I don't know if she's. Or so do we will.
No, it let me down on the last note. Anyway. Yes, Sam, you are still live, apparently, love. Andrew says, I need to drive now. Catch up later. Thanks for the kind words. You'll be fine, look. You'll be fine.
Right. I'm going to wear a ridiculous necklace that's been bought just while...
Whoa, that's very Cleopatra-esque.
It is so heavy. It's been bought by what sounds like a drag queen, which is pretty awesome. Because this is a very drag jewels.
Yeah.
It's so heavy, though. Honestly, I'm like...
You're walking about like that with your head down by your toes.
It is rather fabulous, isn't it? Yeah.
Deb's saying Tesco. What about Tesco, Debs?
Oh, are the tins from Tesco?
No, M&S, I think. Yeah, M&S. M&S. There you go. Rust Reloaded says, I love that necklace. It'd really work on your neck muscles, wouldn't it? You'd build a strong neck.
It's already, I'm like, I can feel it crushing me. I don't think I can breathe in it.
Auntie Sue says, oh, that tree's lovely for someone, not me. Don't send it. It's on its way, Auntie Sue. I'm packaging it as we speak. I got a spatula just for me, just because, oh, look, there's a spatula. I'll have a rubber spatula.
That is one of my favourite kitchen implements. Ooh. Ooh,
my
yeah.
God.
Nice.
That's evil.
Yeah.
Put it down, Carla.
Spatulas are good.
That's a really good spatch. Also, my filler bag, some tarot cards.
Ooh, nice.
Oracle cards, these say. Healing with the Angels Oracle cards.
Nice.
2 of these. Now,
wait, it was who are the
Doreen Virtue, I believe. Yeah, Doreen Virtue.
Yeah.
I bought these with not knowing whether I'm going to resell because I don't think they've got an awful lot of value, or whether I'm going to keep because I quite like them.
Keep
so
them.
It's sconce.
Yeah, no, keep them. They're nice.
Quite liked those, and like I said, chucked them in filler bag. I first thought I could put them outside, but I think they would just end up orange and rusty.
Yeah, but that adds to it. Pattern it.
Yeah. I could even spray. Them green and hang them on the pink shed.
Yes, but also get some nice, the citronella candles.
Yeah.
They'll be nice.
Some people might want them, so I might end up selling them.
I like them.
Yeah, Josh is saying new jog dominatrix. I put some Huggies little swimmers nappies in just because if you're doing filler bag and they're there, you might as well. I don't know how much they actually cost, but somebody will find a use. And whether either it's somebody I know, 6, there's 10 in there, and I think there's maybe 12 originally in the bag. Yeah, you get 12. So,
Clay count 3.
Oh, Claire count 3. I wonder what you were 3 in me at. Double Cover says whack the flies with the spatula. I'd have to be a really good shot though, wouldn't I?
Ooh. What, Heather?
Really, Heather? Really? These little diddy ones here? That's very nice. Sue saying you need sales, not keepers. You're right, Auntie Sue. I do. If anybody wants these candle sconces, let me know. And then Josh and I were sitting in there trying to remember the name that was on the bottom when we were having our breakfast. It's Waterside Fine China, Josh. I said it began with a W. So it's that. I'm fairly sure that would be a milk jug, but it could be a sauce jug. And the reason I say that is because this is definitely a gravy boat.
That's definitely a gravy boat.
So it could be a sauce jug rather than a milk jug, depending on whether they only did a dinner service or whether they did a matching tea service. Either way, they're both Waterside. I don't think they're particularly anything special, but fill a bag. So, and yeah, Josh and I sat for ages trying to remember what the W word was on the bottom when we were having breakfast. Yeah, Josh says we needed a fly whacker at breakfast. We did. We have a bit of a fly issue at breakfast. Yeah.
Hello to Karen's best friend, Marie, whose birthday it is. She's a brunette version of me, but she's nicer because I am a right cow.
You are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Nasty person. Yeah. Nasty person. Aren't I, Karen? It's a little teddy bear.
It's a burr. It's a burr for Kai. Kai loves these burrs. Being downstairs, I think. And he has to be given it when Molly's not looking, otherwise she will steal it from him. So I will sneakily give that to Kai in a bit when Molly's not looking, because she's an absolute bitch.
And that's the one thing you can't cuddle in front of Kai because he gets very jealous.
He's so funny. The rest of the toys you can pick up and do anything. You can pick these bears up. He loves these, but these particular ones, they're only IKEA, they're about 50p in IKEA. And you can hold it and play with it and dance about with it. But the moment you go, he shouts at you.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to cuddle his burr.
Quite funny though.
I can't uncarvin. There you go, I've uncarvined.
See, she says I'm proper nasty.
Helen says, thanks for saving her from starting the weeding. You're welcome. That's what we're here for. Stopping people doing anything. Tina says, sorry, miss, you went to a local boot. So, Tina, please, could you message me your PayPal details? I must give you back your £10. I can't keep carrying it around till the end of time, hoping to bump into you. So, could you please not PayPal me £10? That would be... Please message me your PayPal address and I can PayPal you the £10. Thank you very much. Please, thank you. And a bop it. That was the last of my filler bag. But even so, that's not a bad 3 quid. And then Josh had a load of stuff as well. So,
considering like the tarot cards in there, that's awesome.
Yeah, pleased with that little lot for my 3 quid. Yeah,
very good.
Jane says you're a beautiful person. Jane doesn't know you at all.
Right. That's an assumption, Jane. You're assuming that I'm a beautiful person.
Oh, it reminds me, guys. I don't know if you've watched my assumptions video. You don't have to. It's not compulsory. But we want to do one. We want to do a Lex assumptions video next weekend. So could you please, not in the chat, not in the side chat here because I'll lose it, but please should put either in the comments of my assumption video or in the comments to this video your assumptions about Lex, so that we can do an assumptions video for Lex next weekend. Thank you very much, please. Oh, Claire says her collie dog loves those bears too, and they call it Boo Bear. We call them burrs. It's Kai's burr. Okay. These were £1. They're Clark's, which is why I got them, and I think I've sold them before. They look vaguely familiar. Clark's software wedges. They're suede-y. They feel lovely. I mean, I'd look an absolute tit in them, but they feel nice, and they weren't bad for £1. They look like the lady's possibly not worn them at all. Yeah, there's no...
Or the gentleman.
Oh, well, I said lady because it was a lady who sold them to me. But yes, they may not have belonged to her. But yeah, they're completely unworn. So they're really good for £1. They should be a good, say, £15 worth, maybe more.
Nice.
Do you know when I was spatuling my hand, I really hurt it?
Oh, but it feels so good.
Actually sore now. Oh, Lainey said I missed her assumptions. I didn't realise that Lex was reading them out. In fairness, it's not my fault, it's Lex's fault.
Oh, was it? I didn't see yours on there.
Oh, we missed our assumptions.
Sorry, Lainey.
50p for a mousey. This is for the Emily Button. Away. This is from the Emily Button range at M&S. So there's an Emily Button ragdoll, and then there is the thing that I bought last week, which I've already forgotten what it is.
It's an elephant, an Emily Button, an animal.
The Bobble Cat and Mousy, and they're all part of the Emily Button range. And I've probably got the full range all listed separately now, so I should probably take them down and list them as a bundle. Sue says, of course they're unworn. Sue's got a snipey head on, hasn't she? Yeah, that's a nice tin. Don't send it to me. Of course they're unworn. Yeah, Sue's woken up in that kind of mood.
I like it when Sue's in that mood, though.
Yeah, I love Sue. I love snarky Sue.
Yeah, it's fun. Because you guys never get to see it, or very rarely.
£3 to Steve the filler bag man for these two. So this is a weird shaped Tigger mug, right?
For weird shaped mouth people.
Well, yeah, for people with weird shaped mouths. Yeah. It says NRG on there, and I feel like I should know what that stands for.
Rolled gold.
Is that what it is? It's a rolled gold mug. And this. Ooh, the box says Ainsley, but I don't know if the box is the original box for the item.
Well, Ainsley is porcelain china, yeah.
Yeah. So I won't do anything with this until you've come and looked at it. It definitely is porcelain or china of some kind.
Ainsley is normally signed on the back as well.
There's nothing on the back at all, as far as I can see. Where's the camera? There it is.
Oh, some fruit.
Nothing on the back. So I don't know if it genuinely is an Ainsley or whether it's just been dumped in an Ainsley box. But it was, you know, I chucked it in for £3 with that, you know, with that mug. £3 for that and the mug. Lainey says she's just realised that was a riding crop. She thought it was a small person golf club.
Yes.
Oh, Aid's off for a shower.
Mum's selling jam.
Is she selling loads of jam? Has she made a jam fortune?
Well, she's made £10 this morning, and she's got a customer now.
Yay!
We've got a bell at the bottom of the garden and the sign.
Yeah.
And ring for jam.
You need a sign around the front sending people around the back.
Yeah, but then that means more people.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to let them in. Oh, Kath said it looks like a Royal Worcester brooch, and then Rebecca Harris also said that's a Royal Worcester pattern. So I will have a googly oogle for that. Thank you. Russ Reloader says, "Do you ride, Lex?" No,
not horses. I've never ridden a horse.
Morning, Bronwyn. £3 for the Great War box set. I've sold this a couple of times now. I don't think I normally pay as much as £3 for it.
No, when people like I see people picking up all of these box sets, is when I worked in Blockbuster, we used to get tons of them come in at Christmas. So you know things like there's that the Live Aid one, the anniversary one.
Yeah.
Like we had tons of those in. Couldn't flog them for anything. I think they went down to like £3 a box set. Nobody wanted them. And
yeah.
I wish I'd bought them all now because they go for a fortune, don't they?
Benefit of hindsight. But yeah, I normally don't pay £3, but I knocked him down to £2.50, and then he didn't have any change, so he said, "Oh well, I'll chuck those in for the extra 50p." So I didn't really want those, but who knows? They'll probably turn out to be worth £1 million. The bit that I didn't think I wanted.
Maria, which Blockbusters did you work in? I was in Bridgend, strangely enough.
Is Mum singing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
What are we singing, Mummy?
She's just singing the names of the jams to herself. What are you looking
jam
for?
Song.
Red currant and.
There better be a really good reason why she's not out there going, "We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. We hope you like jamming too."
Every time she's making it, every time that is, yeah. Oh God, no! I'm gonna have that in my head for 3 days now.
I love Mummy. I love you, Mummy.
Right. It's all right.
So, 3 Peruna clothing items for £2.50. I did not need clothing, but the guy was kind of like, "Oh, are you wanting to buy something?" He looked so excited. I was like, "Yes, all right then." So it's a velour skirt, Peruna velour skirt in an 18, and another Peruna skirt. This isn't velour though. This is kind of a
Peruna.
I don't know what this is.
Peruna. I miss the Celtic Traders. I miss Caroline Celtic Trainers. Peruna.
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 And then the other one's further down because I wrapped something else in it, so I'll find it in a minute. £2.50 for Body Shop coconut gift set. Now, I really love coconut, so I'm going to have to fight myself not to open it and use it. Because I like smelling like a coconut.
Oh, Carshalton in Surrey. In that case, do you know Mark Fletcher?
It's like when you go on holiday and they go, "Where are you from?" and you go, "London." And they go, "Oh, do you know so?" Yes, of course I do.
You watch now. She's going to go, "Oh my God, yeah, he was the manager of the Leatherhead store."
Josh has just sent me £1.50 on PayPal. You didn't need to, Josh. I would quite happily have treated you to this week's filler bag. It was not a problem. Look at that. Carmen remembers her Blockbuster membership number.
I don't, and I had to type that in for every single transaction for 6 years, and I don't remember. Actually, no, it was 340. Bugger. I do remember it.
And Sue Bad Wolf is pointing out that I also didn't need mugs. Shush.
In fact, it was 29988300340. Oh my God, where did that come from in my brain?
No, she doesn't know him. You're all right. Claire James is in. Sorry, I'll be in the late corner. Morning, Claire. I think I'm on Claire count 3, maybe 4. Deb Hughes has just wandered in. Look, from the garden, which means she's missed everything I said earlier on about these tins. Deb Hughes Have I already sold your mum a tin like this? If not, has she already got one? If not, does she want one?
And if she does want one, why?
And if she does want one, I'll make sure to send to the one I didn't drop and dent a minute ago. Because I've got 2 of them. Oh. I'll wait till the other one turns up for those, because then that'll be easier. £2 for Resume Make Your Hair Curly and Beautiful brush. Those of you who've watched me arguing with the Babyliss curl pods last week will know that I'd like to make my hair curly and beautiful and it won't work. So £2 for that. The lady says I've got just the right hair for it. I actually think she knows that without touching it, but still.
You've got to pay for it.
Darren went to Benidorm and one of our neighbours walked past him. Yeah, and Tammy and I were in Turkey and her auntie's next door neighbour walked past and she was like, oh, all right, Jim. And then like 2 seconds later, I said, hang on, what the fuck's Jim doing?
No, my mate went to some mountain range. Not Everest, but some like freaking big mountain. And she was walking up and then walking down was her next door neighbour.
Deb Hughes' mum says she'll take both. Why does Deb Hughes' mum want 2 tins the same, Deb Hughes?
If she wants to do that.
If she wants to do the Madonna bra thing that I was doing earlier. I haven't actually dented it too badly. I'm just checking it over. I will check it over before I agree.
Cat
They want 2 the same, Deb. Are you sure?
Look at that.
They're both going now and they're not playing at the same point. Morning, Baxify.
By the way, you missed clear count 4.
Did I all clear count 4? Yay. Kath says, last night the Lex interview on Celtic Traders channel came up on her YouTube feed. You look so different now, Lex, more svelte. Keep telling you've lost weight.
Maybe, but I still got belly. So I'm still mega.
You know when we talked about taking a compliment? Let's do that again. Are you ready? Last night the Lex interview on Celtic Traders channel came up on my YouTube feed. You look so different now, Lex, more svelte. Thank you, Kath.
Thank you, Kath Palmer. That's very nice of you to say.
Thank you. I got it at Primark.
Yes.
Oh, Mum said they look nice on the table at Christmas. All right, Deb. We will talk. Oh, Lynn Clapson's got the big hair Babyliss brush, and it's really good. This is a Tresemme, but hopefully it's the same.
You mean?
Same idea.
Mum's just made another £5.
Well done, Mummy.
Thank you.
Next year's Rodders. Ella says, keyword Madonna tit tins. And Sue says she saw an old Lex video where you were eating meat in the shop, just sitting there going, mate.
I mean, I still do that.
Completely different.
I didn't look that minging back then, did I?
I didn't say you looked minging. I said you look completely different.
I look
you were
back.
beautiful then, and you are beautiful now. You are just differently beautiful now to how you were then. You are always beautiful. I mean, all right, right now you look like Arkwright, but not Arkwright.
Hello,
Last
Mother Norman.
After the Summer Wine, you look like him for a moment there when he's going up. He's after Norma Batty.
Oh,
same face. Compo. You managed to pull a compo face.
Yeah.
Good morning, Sarah Armstrong, and good morning, Queenie Conquest.
Mother of Norman.
We're so predictable. 2 pairs of shoes for £1 each. These are Cotton Traders, just kind of pumpy dap, pumpy pump dap things. And these are Dr. Keller's. So I mean that's a comfortable shoe, isn't it? I can't work out whether they're men's or ladies.
Look comfortable.
Surely that's a man's shoe, isn't it? Anyway, they're comfortable. They look comfortable.
They look very comfy and unique.
I tell you what, all the Sues are snarky today. All the Sues are woken up snarky. It's Snarky Sue Day.
It's fine.
50p for this. It is a chocolate cooling pouch to go in your fridge. How cool is that? I love it. I mean, not that my chocolate lasts long enough to go in the fridge. Insulated chocolate pouch. 50p. Hi, Elizabeth. Bad Wolf says I was born snarky. I'm a snarky bitch, baby. I was born this way. This, I'm really pleased with this. This is only Roman Originals, but the lady, she had it on a hanger, and I was like, oh, she's going to want a fair amount for that because it's a really nice kind of mother of the bride wedding-y styly thing. So it's a shift dress.
Oh,
I'm going taffeta.
I like that.
Yeah. Nice shift dress in duck egg blue, which or borderline tealish, with matching jacket from Roman. Guess how much when I asked her?
£4.
Two of you English pounds. £2. I mean, it's got a little stain here on the sleeve. Can you see that?
Yeah,
but I'll get that out because I think it's washable, and if it's not, I'll wash it anyway, and then it'll be buggered. That's dry clean only, but I'll still get it out. You can get, I believe, somebody will tell me if I'm right, little dry cleaning wipes that you rub with. Don't know where I know that from. That just popped out the back of my brain.
I used to use Spot and Stain from Wilko's. There's like 3 different types.
On dry clean only stuff?
Yeah. That you literally just obviously, put it on where the stain is.
Yeah.
Stuff. Because there was a different one for a different, so there was like one for oil-based ones, one for just dirt, and one for like pen and ink and stuff like that.
Yeah. Kelly's saying try Baby Works, but I think it's a tiny little oil splash, Kelly, so I don't know if a baby wipe will do it. It looks like a tiny little oil splash. Mandy saying magic erasers on clothing. Anybody had success using them on clothing? Good morning, Steve O'Brano.
Steve O'Brano.
Steve O'Brano. Mandy says, put me Turkish delights in that. The only way to eat them is cold. She's right.
Steve O'Brano is quite impressively, according to Aid, session musician with Echo and the Bunnymen.
I'm quite impressed by that.
I'm quite impressed by that.
I'm in the presence of greatness.
I once did work experience at a place called Excess Press, and they were Echo and the Bunnymen's PR company. So we're vaguely linked in the past. Wibbly wobbly type.
They reckon everybody's only 6 degrees of separation, don't they?
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, yeah. Craig's back from the car boot, says first one he's been to this year, and Josh says that's why he didn't answer the phone. And Russ Reloaded said you used to use those wipes from the Stain Devils range. This is the dry cleaning wipes that I was just referencing, but they've stopped doing them now. If anyone knows anything similar, please tell us. Now, Tina says dry cleaning wipes just spread the stain. Try hand washing, as shrinking is caused by warm water, and then cold water shakes the fingers. And then cold water shakes the fingers, fibers, stretches the fibers.
I'm going with shakes the fingers.
I feel like she's been auto-corrected because I feel like shakes the fingers doesn't make any sense. But she'll come back and uncorrect or autocorrect, I'm sure. And Craig says he spent 48 quid and got some interesting bits. You watch Craig turn that 48 quid into 10 grand. You watch him.
Yeah.
With his magic touch.
That's why I'm going to marry Craig and not Josh.
£1 for these 3. This is all Kelly's fault because she keeps telling me to buy them. She doesn't tell me. She keeps telling people they're worth buying. So £1 for 3. Boxed Coca-Cola glasses. These ones are for 2011, I think. Yeah, 2011, and I don't know about this one's from Turkey. It's not at all. That was a lie. No, but it is. It says Turkey's on the top, and then the writing on the back is not Turkish.
Is a mystery.
The writing on the back is German, just to confuse me even further. Yeah, and the writing on the bottom is German. I don't know. Anyway, quid for 3. Shocks the fibre. Cold water shocks the fibre. Not shakes the fingers. There we go.
I'm still going with shakes the fingers. It was back in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. So probably wouldn't remember it.
You know it's going to turn out that you've slept together, don't you?
No.
It's going to turn out that you have one of those conversations where you go, did you go to that party that was held by so-and-so? You know the one, he was a roadie for Thingamy, and then they did that party, and you'll be like, what, at the Holiday Inn? And you'll be like, do you know, I think I was there. I think I went with so-and-so. And they'd be like, did you have blonde hair at the time? And you're going, like, probably, oh my God. And that's where you discover that you are the mother of his child. which is going to be a real surprise for you.
I know, right? When did that happen? My word.
It says buy the can-shaped ones. They didn't have any, Kelly. Although I've got 3 in my cupboard. There you go. Sue says she listed some of her Coke glass after Kelly's tip and already sold a couple. Josh says there's a big lack of Jamie Oliver flavour shakers. I am out of stock. I am no longer the Southwest stockist of Jamie Oliver flavour shakers. But
disappointing.
But I did get them today, and these are Jamie Oliver. These are Jamie Oliver's Great British Classics cereal bowls. They're quite nice. I mean, you can see that he plainly tried to rip off Kath Kidston and Emma Bridgewater. You can see where he went with that. But they're quite nice. I haven't yet researched them. I don't know if they're worth £1,000,000.
They are. They are. They are.
Paid 3 for 2 of them, so they better be worth £1,000,000. Otherwise, Jamie Oliver, I'm coming for you with me. With me dangerous spatula. Yeah, Elizabeth says, shake your fingers and wish the stains away. Wouldn't that be great if you could just go, is that Tommy Cooper? Yeah. And here's the other Peruna thing. So this was in with my 3 for £2.50. This is probably very much worth having, actually. Peruna, 18, size 18, cotton and linen blend dress or embroidered. So that's actually probably well worth the money, even though I didn't want to buy clothing off the guy.
Oh, sorry, I just had a nice Etsy sale. Yay! Oh, you would ruin it, wouldn't you? Ruin the moment for me.
I was doing it to piss Sue off because she says, no, stop touching your tins. How much is your Etsy sale?
Well, I don't want to say because it's actually from a subscriber.
Okay. Who was your Etsy sale?
No, I don't, just in case.
So what was the point of telling us at all? Why didn't you just keep it to yourself?
I just want to say I had a nice Etsy sale, and hello.
Well done, whoever you are and whatever you bought. Well done, that was brilliant.
Well, no, it's a nice, it's a lovely vintage silver bangle. It's really pretty.
Lovely, well done, that person. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Deb says don't wear the tins out. Sue says you can go off people, and Russ Reloaded says that's a mental image I can't shake. Jamie Oliver being spatulaed.
Yeah.
I bet she does. I bet Jules spatulas him regularly.
I reckon she whisks him.
If I was her, I'd roll him, pin him regularly, but that would be a different scenario.
I'd potato mash.
Yeah. Bring back turkey Twizzlers, you bastard.
Never had one, so I can't say I'm missing out.
Actually, just come up the stairs and gone, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They're not turkey Twizzler shaped, they're already back.
Oh, Anthony says turkey Twizzlers are back.
They're not Twizzler shaped, but they're round. I can't remember who's doing them.
Okay, well.
Iceland.
Okay.
Do you know?
Obviously, and get some.
The flat.
You know what I did like? I liked Bernard Matthew, turkey dinosaurs, right? Make a turkey dinosaur sandwich. However, you had to get the correct combination of dinosaurs. 2 T-Rexes wouldn't work, and 2 Tyrannosaur, 2 Diplodocus or whatever. You had to get one of each for it to fit perfectly in the sandwich. Otherwise, they would be like a neck over a leg and stuff. You had to have one of each dinosaur to fit in the sandwich properly.
You put a lot of effort into that. I can imagine you as a child. I bet you were a complete knobhead.
This wasn't when I was a child. This is about like 5 years ago. Honestly, when I was a student, I lived off of turkey dinosaurs. They were like 78p a bag. Like 12 turkey dinosaurs.
From all the things that you're likely to kill yourself with.
Content probably very low.
Exactly. We'll be able to stop it. I've got 200 pages.
Love you. See you later. Have a good day.
Bye now. Bye.
Don't forget your pasta. Okay. I was told to remember something and I remembered it. I would like that to go down on the record.
Well done. Ring your mum.
I've actually set an alarm on the phone now because otherwise.
Because I'm terrible at finding you.
Have I tried Reese's Pieces like Smarties Fab in ice cream? I have tried them, but I've never tried them in ice cream. Yeah, Mandy's laughing at how much you thought you put into your dinosaur sandwich. Say Louise.
Caroline changed her name.
Oh yes, Caroline has changed her name. Good morning, Caroline, Mrs. M over 50 lifestyle. It's not snappy. It's doesn't roll off the tongue. I'll just go back to Caroline.
Surely she could call herself like one husband, one child, a job,
and sometimes a tortoise.
and a tortoise and 7 cars. And a hot tub.
And a squirrel.
And a squirrel.
Yeah.
All
Says you're looking awesomely skinny, so stop winding her up and take your compliment. Take it like a bitch.
right, thanks. Thank you. I'm not today though. I'm bloated this week. I've eaten everything this week, like everything. You know. Oh.
This is a reference that I do not recognise.
Like from the chest furniture of the mind.
Can I have to have a look for that, because that's the reference that I don't ref.
No,
I unref that one. I got this for me mother. Speaking about me mother, we got this for me mother. She's been banging on about Jane McDonald recently.
Oh,
I think she's been watching her on some kind of program, and she talks about it all the time. So I thought I'd get her Jane McDonald's book to read, although she probably won't be able to see the small print. And yeah, Russ Reloaded said that's why I appreciate Lex. I've just realised she's very Viv Stanshall.
I'll have to look who that is. Am I going to get slightly offended by this now?
Have you ever been offended by anything before?
I get offended by body odor.
Filofax for £1. A Daisy Filofax. I haven't seen this one before, I don't think.
Oh, English singer-songwriter. That's a good start.
Yeah, at least you didn't Google it. It didn't come up with complete arsehole.
With a beard.
With a beard?
Yeah. Oh, the Bonzo Dog Doodah band. My dad used to like them, I think. Right. Yeah, we do look quite similar.
I think that actually is you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a lute. Quite really, to be fair. That's a Kath Kidston bowl.
It's not.
Good.
Yes,
I'm morally against Kath Kidston.
Yes, again, guesses before you're out.
Okay, Whittard of Chelsea.
Nope.
Marks and Spencer's.
It's Spode, darling, Spode.
Spode. I do like the word.
Baking Days range. I paid £1. It has a little nibble out of the rim there. I believe it's called a nibble in crockery circles. A little nibble. But even so, it should be, say, £15. It does match my egg cup, so I'm tempted to keep it, but I'll never use it. I use a plastic mixing bowl and bash stuff up in no time at all.
What's Bronwyn saying about Death Cab for Cutie? They sang Death Cab for Cutie and Magical Mysteries tour.
Sue says no, that's what I call a cereal bowl. That's got to hold a whole packet, Sue.
I can sing Death Cab for Cutie song, but you won't want me to.
Go on then, why not?
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, a blinding light, or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks, and I will follow you into the dark.
That was very lovely.
Here we go.
You knew all the words. I'm impressed. Sue would like you to sing some Bjork.
Oh, that's saved for early morning.
The only Bjork one I know is it's oh so quiet. It's oh so still.
It's all alone and so peaceful and still.
Monocle says he was singing along.
Ah, yay.
And Elizabeth would like you to sing some ABBA.
I hate ABBA. No. Sorry, Elizabeth. No. Morally against ABBA.
I got a sea salt top and I think I paid £2 for it. And I've just discovered a small hole in the top, so I'm annoyed now.
Oh, bloody bugger.
Bloody bugger indeed. And then lastly, but not least, no, actually this isn't lastly. This is almost lastly. Hang on. Bear with. Oh, there's a bit more. Oh, we've got a weird lunchbox.
Yes, you have. I've heard. That's what's written up. Hey.
This is by Black and Bloom of London, blackbloom.com. And it's a
That sounds like it's going to be a pricey website to buy from.
got weird little pots in, look, for it's got a sandwich pot. I can't hold it.
Bento box. It's a bento box.
It's similar to a bento box. It's got a little sauce pot. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's only got one of those blue clips, and I don't know if it should have two. No, it shouldn't, because that's not a blue clip bit. That says push. Oh, you can push the air out. Oh, good God! It's got the button there. Once you've clipped it shut, you can push it and make sure it's airtight.
So you just need a giant one of them to sleep in.
Erie, Indiana.
Yay! I really can. I want to watch Erie, Indiana.
I wonder if it's still available somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere, isn't it? Like, it's such a good TV series, and I think it's just us and my mate Catherine that have watched
remember it. Nobody else remembers it. Yeah. BBG's in. Hi, Leanne. And Sue says about my lunchbox. Keyword Ponzi.
Ponzi, yeah.
I got these for £5. Now, it's one of those things that you either collect them or you think they're shite.
I probably think they're shite, don't I?
I think they're shite, but it doesn't matter what I think as long as I find someone who collects them. They're not all just the right shoe. Some of them are others, but it's these collectible shoe things.
I just go for a wee.
Yeah, so I've got 7 collectible shoe things, and I got 7 for £5. So all I need is to find the right people who collect these collectible shoe things, and I will make £1,000,000. Millions. So I think, like I said, I think these collectible shoes are one of those things that you either love them or hate them. They're very Marmite, I think. But I'll just find someone who loves them and sell them all to that person. It's all gone very quiet in the chat. Have you all gone home? It says there's 157 of you watching. I couldn't have gone home. You are at home. What happened there? Rain. Oh, Karen's got the mannequins. Yeah, I think my friend had the mannequins, the little headless dress doll things. Yeah. But yeah, so I think if you're a collector, then you love them. And if you're not, then you don't see the point of them. Which I think is the same with most things, isn't it? Let's face it. Most collectors, people who don't see the point. But yeah. George says Texaco's looking fab.
It is actually. It's looking quite nice today.
Helen says Black and Bloom are expensive. There we go. I paid 50p for that. So Leon says, was it something she said?
Always.
She turns up and you rush to the loo.
Yeah.
So that effect on you. Last thing I bought was actually the first thing I bought. And I paid £3 for it, and I don't know why, but I really liked it. I'll never wear it. It's not the kind of thing I wear. I don't know if it's silver. But it was heavy.
Show me the back.
It's a pendant. And it looks hammered.
Could be a little artisan piece.
I can't decide whether that... I think that's a little initial R there. Can you see that mark?
Not really.
Here, there's a little... It looks like a little R. I'll take a photo and send it to you, Lex. But I don't know if it's silver. It's not marked, but it looks like it might be. Do you know? So I would have thought it would have been hallmarked if it was, but I liked it, and I don't know. And the lady just seemed very, very wishing she could sell something-y. So I paid £3 for it. That's it. That's my haul. There's quite a lot of shit here, really.
Hooray!
I have no idea how much I sold, how much I spent, rather, because I think, 40-ish. How much have I bought?
How much did Josh spend? £1.50.
Well, he's just sent me an... Oh, and this.
Is that a nowl?
It's a tiny, tiny nowl.
Oh, That's a cute one.
Well, I'm glad you like it because it's for you.
Yay!
I said I bought you something. I tried to get the tiny Nedjog that went with the tiny nail last time. She doesn't remember selling him, but she couldn't find him. So either he's gone off to another happy home or he got lost somewhere in the.
He's escaped.
Yeah. So I couldn't get him. But I brought home £7.50, and I think I went out about 46 quid. So I spent under £40.
And you'll get that just on the tarot cards. So
yeah. So not a bad day's shop really, but.
Oh, Josh spent £3.50. Is he going to do a haul video, which takes about 12 seconds?
How many items? No, he got to fill a bag, so he's got quite a lot of stuff today.
Ooh, I bet. Okay, I bet he's got some studio pottery, and a Smarties mug or something like that to complete his set, and something old and kitcheny. That's what I reckon he's got.
Yeah, probably. Kelly's off to bed. Good night, Kel.
Good night, Kelly.
It's all out until the collector wants it. Oh, Joan's just arrived. Hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
And people are saying hi, Rebecca, but I think that's Joan saying hello to Rebecca because she said hello to Joan.
Yay! Oh, but no mug. No mug. Okay. Lots of china, yes. See, I'm kind of right. I know Josh.
It was a very big boot sale this morning for Easter Compton standard anyway. And lots of amateurs, which is what I like, as I've said over and over and over and over again. I want amateur sellers. Nothing against the traders, but they turn up week after week with the same stuff. And I'm like, this is the stuff I looked at last week. You haven't added to your stock in the week. And furthermore, a lot of the car boot traders don't even look after their stock.
Yeah,
so
just
throw it in the van, take it home, throw it in the garage, and then when you do get it, it's filthy, covered in dust, covered in shite, broken, and you're like, well, it's frustrating.
Yeah. No, you want the people that are just like, take everything. Like, I don't want to go home with this stuff. They're they're having a proper clear out,
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm pleased with my haul. I didn't need any stock as usual, but I think it's balancing the need. I may not need the stock, but I do need to go to the boot sale. I need part of this job to be the bit I enjoy. Otherwise, I'm just doing a fucking job I hate. I don't particularly enjoy listing. I don't enjoy photographing. I'm not that keen on fucking parceling. The bits of the job that I like are finding the stuff and taking the money.
Do you know how much of the stuff that I don't like I've done this week? 0.
Because you forced yourself to do so much last week.
Yeah. So this week I've literally only done, and I don't mind packaging at all. Like, I quite like that bit. But yeah, I've just done the fun stuff this week. It's been great. So
like I said, I think I've had to accept that whilst I might not need stock, I do need the sourcing trips occasionally. So
yeah.
Otherwise, I just if I hate it, I don't do it. If I hate it, then I go into a funk. And don't do any work at all. And I also am unemployable, unfit for work in many cases, and unwilling to go and get another job. So I'm going to have to make this job work for me. And that means doing the bits that I enjoy to make the other bits more bearable. So there. I don't know. I'm defending myself too. You don't care, do you? You not?
Not at all.
No, absolutely not.
Do you know what? You know, I had my worst day on eBay yesterday in like 2 years.
Did you only do £1,000?
Shut up. Well, no, I took 40 was my total, and then £12 of it they wanted to cancel today. So I'm actually on £28 yesterday.
That is terrible for you. I mean,
that is terrible for me.
The worst of hearing that is that recently that's been average for me, and there's been a couple of days this week when that would have been a good day for me. But I feel for you, because at the end of the day, irrespective of the actual figures, if you are having a bad day for you, you are having a bad day for you. Doesn't matter what the actual figure is.
Yeah,
yeah. So
but then I woke up this morning and today I'm already on technically 4 times that today. It's just mad, isn't it? But it's just, you know, like Saturdays are just a write-off at the moment, for sure.
Yeah.
Saturday's just awful.
Yeah. I think people are getting back out there on Saturdays, aren't they?
Yeah.
Shelster, hi Shelster. Oh, she's not Rooney anymore. She's just Shelster now. Hi Shelster.
Duh.
I can't stop saying Uni on the end of it. Must Reloaded said, I miss the little country auction I get most of my stuff from. That's the best bit of the job. I get entertained for a day and then make money off what I buy. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And Ashley's extremely excited to see
Yes! Best thing ever!
Where have you been, Ashley? Why did you think you would miss us?
Where have you been all my life, Ashley?
But yeah, so just another reiteration of the fact that the reason I never stuck this one in at a set time each week is because I want to go to car boot sales. Sometimes I want to go to 2 car boot sales. I don't want to feel that I can't go on to another boot sale because of having to come back and do the live. I don't want to feel that I can't go for breakfast because of having to come back and do the live. Because if I start to feel that way, I will stop enjoying doing the live streams.
Yeah.
Because they will start to feel like I've got no choice. So that's why I don't have a set time. And I'm sorry, I know that's difficult for some of you guys who would like to be able to plan your day a bit better. I've made that sound like you have to watch me, and of course you don't have to watch me. Nobody has to watch at all. You can always watch it on catch up, but it will not always be at 10 a.m. It just, in fact, if there's car boots on, and the bigger they are, the less likely it is to be at 10 a.m. because the less chance there is of me getting back here for 10. So, because I want to go for breakfast.
When I go to the Pretend car boot, when it was over there, I'd be home by 8 o'clock. I'd be there at 7:30, home by 8 o'clock.
Yeah. See, when our Trench Lane one is on, as well as Easter Compton, if I do the 2, then I might not get home until, sort of nearly 12-ish or whatever. So
yeah.
I don't know what you mean, Sue. These ones?
Tins, not the tins.
Just tidying up. That's all I'm doing. I'm actually moving it into my this is where the stuff I need to list pile is. So I've annoyed myself with that tin. Now you'll be pleased to know.
Good.
You'll be pleased to know that I'm just as annoyed as everybody else.
Good.
All right, give over. Elizabeth Grease is leaving. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's it.
Jodie says she went to the Leeds Bradford Airport car boot this morning. Home by 10. It was good though. See, I used to go to a car boot in Leeds when Tammy and I used to go up there to visit her dad. We used to go to car boot. I've tried. It wasn't an airport. It was. I think it was a rugby club just outside Keighley. I believe you went past Keighley to get to it. Don't know if it's still on. Kegel said that's better, Carly. You do your car boot and we can stay in bed longer.
I think my sister's gone to a car boot today. I don't know which one. It would have been Bessemer yesterday. And
where is Bessemer?
It's in Cardiff.
Sounds like a person, doesn't it? Bessemer. Sounds like a girl's name. My sister Bessemer.
Car boot today.
Tom says amazing thumbnail. Had to pop in and say, no, I've no idea what the thumbnail looks like. I've no idea what the thumbnail for today looks like, but it's entertained Tom if nothing else.
It's probably
it might have been the tins,
or hitting yourself with a spatula.
How soon in does it take the thumbnail? Do you know once you've started? I wonder if I can see it now. Oh,
what is it?
That's brilliant.
And so pretty.
You look like you really enjoy doing this Sunday morning live with me, Lex. I'm so glad you come along.
Hilarious.
Fuck's sake, I've got to do a fucking live stream.
I am just a gem, aren't I? Like, my face is so expressive.
You have a very expressive face.
I have a face.
You have a face.
Mhm.
For
I
radio.
don't even have resting bitch face or anything. Like, it's I don't know what it is.
Resting compo face. Buddy, go and lie down, you annoying little turd. And I say that as someone who loves you very much.
No, you don't.
I do. That's it. I do love him when he's being good and cozy and cuddly and nice. I really love him. But recently, he's just been a bundle of neuroses and he's hard work. You're hard work, mate. Yeah, there you go. There's the internet. There's all the people. Say hello to Auntie Sue Bad Wolf. Auntie Sue Bad Wolf loves you. Oh, it's not Buddy's burr, Josh. It's Kai's burr. Buddy has no interest in toys whatsoever. You're just going to walk around on the table, yeah? Sue Bad Wolf said, Buddy, my love.
Oh, see, everyone loves Buddy, and I'm not that keen on Buddy. Sorry.
Buddy, my love. Ooh, Buddy.
He's got really stinky farts.
He has got stinky farts. Buddy, my love, please keep in touch while you're away.
And very sharp claws as well.
Sorry?
He's got very sharp claws as well.
Do you know, I thought you said they smell like yours as well. I was like, that's rude. You're going to get down? Or you're just going to stand on the desk for the rest of the day? You're stuck, aren't you? Let me help him. Don't lick my armpit, you weird girl. Right, bud, let's get you down, mate. Don't panic. Everything's fine. There's the floor. There we go. Get dogs, they said. It'll be fun, they said. What the fuck have you got in your eye, they said?
Kai is my favourite because he's tiny. He's tiny. He's so small you can fit him in your pocket.
You try getting his fat ass out of a doorway, you think he's so tiny.
He has got a big bottom.
Ashley said, Buddy's my favourite. I love an underdog and sulphur smell. You can love him from near if you want to. I'll post him to you. I'll send it by Hermes. Well, we've been on an hour. We've entertained people with your face for an hour or more.
There we go.
Do you think Sue Bad Wolf also hates Danny Boy? Do you think she hates all things musical?
I hope so. What's the DVD?
Tom says the thumbnail was different for him. What did you get in your thumbnail then? Did you not get Lex's terrible face?
He sent it to us.
Oh, it's still your face.
It's still my face being very weird.
I think the one I got was better. I've just had a message from my friend M, who isn't in watching as far as I'm aware. And it says £3.78.
Yes.
Absolutely, M.
I'm
As far as I'm aware, she's not watching. That's very weird. £3.78 what? Definitely her. I recognise the thumbnail.
That's very strange.
Apparently Danny Boy's not so irritating. Joan loves Danny Boy. Craig says they say dogs are like their owners. Well, that's Anthony's dog, so they're smart ass. But yeah, it's been an hour. It's been an hour and 3 minutes and 45 seconds of whatever this is, as usual.
Hooray.
What does the rest of Sunday hold for you, Lexalicious?
Well, I considered doing some listing at some point and then just went, nah. So I kind of fancy watching that The Invisible Man film because my mate Laura said last night that it was really good and very tense. So I might watch that. I think
The Invisible Man.
It. Yeah.
It's the Invisible Man. It's the Invisible.
Yeah, that's about it, really. I don't think I'm going to do work today. No.
No, it's Sunday, isn't it? Josh says we all need to go and watch Auntie Sue's new video afterwards. And Ashley says, I don't think Auntie Sue started doing things.
Already watched Auntie Sue's video. And when I watched it, there were 7 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. And I'm sorry, but you thumbs downer will find you one day.
Yeah, stop thumbs down in Auntie Sue. We will come and we will get you and we will hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With lots of them.
Yeah, you can thumbs down us. We don't care. But you leave Auntie Sue alone.
Don't you dare thumbs down Auntie Sue. Like, what's there not to like for a start?
Exactly.
It's Auntie Sue.
Exactly.
And she talks about little people.
I had a hair in my mouth, but I also had hand sanitizer on my hands.
Oh.
That was very nice. Joe says, what did I have for breakfast? I had 2 bacons, 2 sausages, 2 hash browns, 2 eggs, a bean, another bean, another bean, another bean. There was some other beans in some bean sauce, and 2 Pepsi Maxes.
I had 3 bacons, 2 plum tomatoes, some mushrooms, and some scrambly eggs.
I had some mushrooms as well. I forgot about them. Yeah.
I generally watch Sue like at bedtime. Yeah. Because, you know, it's just Auntie Sue talking, and I'm like, oh, it's like bedtime stories.
Do you know, I've started watching at bedtime. I've started watching A Bloke Who Cleans Cars, and I don't know why. I find it really sends me off to sleep really quick.
So weird.
I'm just like, oh, there's a right. So the rest of my Sunday, I should list this stuff, but no, actually, I've got a photograph of stuff I drafted yesterday. I'm going to do that, and I think that's all I've got. That's it. That's my day. Do some stuff. It's not really a very formulated plan, but it should work. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna not do anything. I'll do some listing tomorrow. Probably. No, I have to do some tomorrow. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom, if that is you thumbs downing.
Do it, Tom. It's not safe, mate. Don't do it. Hi, Elizabeth. Tom
Besides,
would Auntie Sue.
Of course not. No. I wouldn't even like to think that I know the person that would thumbs down.
Yeah, that's a stranger. That is a stranger. And furthermore, I think that's a jealous stranger.
Yeah, that's an
unpopular person with no friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably stay indoors, not for their own safety, but for the safety of the rest of the world.
He does, Claire. He does use cock flirt pit shine, but not the same one I bought. Yes, Auntie Sue, you definitely should do that. Yes. You definitely should. Ashley wants to know about a laminator. Laminator. I did get a laminator in the end. I didn't get a laminator from Home Bargains because I don't know if any of you guys realise this, but Home Bargains don't sell laminators.
No way. But they sell laminating pouches.
They sell laminating pouches, which I feel is disingenuous of them because it made me believe that there should be a laminator there somewhere and I just wasn't looking properly. So I actually looked for the laminator in Home Bargains for far fucking longer than I ought to have done, and they don't sell them. And then I went to Asda.
Sorry, two dislikes on this one. One of them is me, to be fair.
Yeah, went to Asda. They didn't have a laminator. What? So still in my laminator search, I went to B&M. They didn't have a laminator. They don't sell laminators in B&M either, but they did have an annoying one-way system that I still had to walk all the way around before I could leave. Laminatorless. Then I went to McDonald's. I didn't expect them to have a laminator, but they did.
Oh.
They did. No, they did have a quarter pounder with cheese meal, which took the edge off the laminator worry a little bit. And then I went to the range, and they had a choice of 2 laminators. So I bought the pink one, and when I got it home, it wasn't. But it was a laminator.
I'm glad we got there in the end. I've got a laminator.
There was one at the car, but the annoying thing is I've got a laminator in the loft somewhere, and I just don't know where.
Yeah. Never mind.
So, but Sue says, does the laminator feature in the vlog? No, it's not very interesting.
You didn't even mention it once.
No, it's not really a focal point.
And you didn't mention it twice either, or 3 times, or 4 times.
She says, is a laminator even a word anymore? It doesn't sound real. It's like that when you say something over and over again, isn't it?
No, it's a rubber superhero, isn't it?
The Laminator! I am the Laminator.
Josh is counting the amount of times Laminator is said.
I think he's lost count.
Yeah.
Mark Walsh says, I'm still live. I know, here I am. Here I am. But yeah, so that was my week. That was the high point of my week, was searching for a fucking laminator. And this morning at the car boot sale, there was a laminator. So if I'd just been a bit more patient and waited three more days, I'd have had one.
Z is live. We can pop over and watch what he has spent £127.50 on. You
can, yes. You can. We should go away, because we've got to the point now where we're just talking about laminators, and Lisa wants to start about pegs. And if I get on the subject of pegs, you might not stop me.
Sue wants to know what you were making.
I was making cash envelopes for hopefully getting my budget under control. I don't think having an envelope is going to make a difference, but it made me feel good. Lainey says, what's your skill set? Making things easy to clean. And Fandra says, I'm back home if I missed the laminator. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see the laminator that I finally got in the end? Look. Look. Ta-da! It's a laminator.
Yeah. Not pink.
No, it wasn't. It said pink. It was one of those when you get the box and it says this item comes in 3 colorways, and then there's a little tick box and they've ticked which one's in the box. Right. They ticked pink, but it wasn't.
Swines.
Bastards. I mean, I don't really care. I don't even know why I chose the pink one, to be honest. Pre-programmed girliness. Right, let's go away and let people go and watch the here. Story of my life, that, love. Story of my life. And yeah, Craig, you better be, because Heather's coming down and we need you.
And if you are coming in, put in your order for Mum Jam.
Oh yeah, Mum Jam. Don't forget to order your Mum Jam here, peeps.
No, calm down. Only because then I've got to post it out and post like £4 to post like 1 pot of jam. Like,
well, tell people if they want a postal order, they have to order a minimum of X jars.
Yeah, and then I've got to pack them all up. And then what if one breaks and everything gets covered in jam?
Jam jars are pretty strong. Jam jars are surprisingly sturdy.
Yeah, but...
And because jam is dense, there is very little chance. Honestly, you'd be surprised.
Well, anyway, Heather and Craig, Mum Jam, and then we'll sort the rest out another time when I've got boxes and packaging and stuff. Because they don't just fit in a poly mailer.
No, but we know where the good boxes are.
Where are the good boxes?
At the garden centre.
There are good boxes at the garden centre. Yeah. Oh no! Do you want jam as well? Will it make it all the way over to Saudi Arabia?
I don't. When I post to Nor, it doesn't go to Saudi Arabia.
No, it's one of the
right here
transfer address thingies.
Oh, I see. I'm going to say I'd have noticed. Okay, let's go away and let people go and watch the here, because we've lost 20 viewers already. They've already gone off over there. Right. Millie Worm's just arrived and we're just going, sorry, Millie, it's nothing personal. We are just leaving anyway. It wasn't just because you arrived. Thank you all for watching. It's been lovely as usual. I will go and change the thumbnail and spare Lex's blushes.
Oh, no, it's fine, honestly. You can see all of my thumbnails, all of them.
I might change the thumbnail to me doing this with the tins. Oh, why is one down there? Oh, cut my straps down. Even so, it's a bit Les Dawson, isn't it? Okay. Fandria says you should put the jam in a plastic bag instead of a jar.
That's generally how I post out China and things like that. Just, in a bag, poly mailer, off it goes.
Right. Thank you all for watching. Run off and watch the here. It'll be lovely. We will see you next week. Will be weird. I don't know whether there'll be an ordinary live or what. I mean, because we will be together, so I don't know what will happen. There'll be something.
Maybe a little bit hungover.
Something will happen next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you all. Awkward wave. See you all soon. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
Still awkward waving.